hustle got to be strong in this industry, as in any other industry.
Alright guys, so I am trying to train a new driver today. I'm going to take you along for this. Should be a good video for anybody that's new to this, looking to get into this. Just the basically how it goes to pick up and drop off a expedited load. So let's wait for him to come out here. Everybody, here's the new driver in training. Let's give it up for Duck Plucker.
Yeah, hold on, in fact, I'll do a quick perimeter check. Hold on real quick.
Go ahead. That's right.
How you doing?
Alright, we'll check back in with you in a minute. Alright. So you go in that door. You go in that man door. And you're going to show them the paperwork for the pickup, which this is the information. Okay? This is your pickup address right there. That's going to be your delivery address. And that's what you're picking up. It's 2 pieces, 750 pounds, 36 by 48 by 48. And that right there is who we're picking up for. And yeah, just show them that. Say, you know, you're early, not supposed to pick up till 3. You just want to check in, make sure you're in the right spot.
Okay.
Just don't pressure them.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Look at him go. So proud. You do good work, kid. So when we got here, there's nothing that specifically designates shipping or receiving or driver check-in, which some places do. So we drove around, seen these trucks in the dock, looked like the most activity, got the man door right there, so we're going to check in and see if this is where we're supposed to be, to at least check in and see if we can get this early. We're supposed to pick it up at 3 o'clock. It's not even noon yet. Probably won't get it, but we can get lucky. So I'll check in with you in a minute. So what'd they say? Dock C? So what'd they say?
Well, we early. He said it's 3 o'clock. You gotta wait till the truck gets here.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's fine.
but it was cool.
We can chill out here. I guess we can kind of straighten up the van a little bit.
We can do that. I'm not a rocket scientist, but what needs to be straightened up fast?
There's little miscellaneous things back there that can be straightened up. Go ahead, you can eat your cupcake. Go ahead, bro. So what's the question?
What do you do when you're early, Paxton, and the pickup is a couple hours? What do you do?
Look for things that need straightened up around the van. Do some paperwork maybe. Check the oil. Look around the van a little better. And sometimes if I'm tired or something, I'll grab a nap. Like if it's going to be a long trip, this one's just a short one, so no big deal. But if it's a long trip, yeah, I'll be back in the back getting a couple hours sleep.
Thank you.
One type of van you can do expediting in is a cargo van. This is an E350 extended cargo van. Now, one of the downsides is, as you see, the height. There's very little height. You can get 48 inches in there through the door opening. You have 120 inches up to the edge of that platform under the bunk. So, hop up in there for a second. So as you see, you can't stand up in this, so you take into consideration you're going to live in these things too. And do that again. See, you got that bed. So that's one of the things you want to think about when you buy a van is, you know, you're going to live in this thing. If you're not going to do, now for local stuff, you're not going to be in this that often, like, it doesn't make a difference. This is a perfect van if you need that kind of space or weight carried for local deliveries. I think he's doing some expediting in that van. I'm gonna go find out. So we checked in with old boy that's leaving. He is a courier delivery guy. He says he bought that van for $500.
Oh man, I could have had a van.
$500 for that thing, and he's out making money with it.
Dang. When you say he's a courier, like what
He just does local stuff. He says furthest he goes like a Toledo or Pittsburgh or something. So,
But
yep.
to do that, I mean, like, does he have to be like licensed and insured and everything?
well, I mean, whoever he's signed on with a courier company, so he's running under
so
their,
he's like a. I got you.
whatever insurance they require. I'm not super familiar with the courier type stuff.
I watched that guy back that thing, and he got it, and he did it a couple times, and then he went all the way back, and he just bumped to that little thing a bit, which obviously it must have that some kind of for them to do that. I mean, you can get almost probably, but he was like,
Yeah, there's
boom.
like a cushion around it, basically.
I wish your dad wouldn't have sold that truck, because I could have been practicing out on his.
What do they call you out here on the road? What do they call you out here? The duck plucker?
I'm the duck plucker.
That's right. All right, guys, I'll holler.
Okay, guys, we'll see you.
All right, we're getting ready to get it loaded. What I need you to do is pay attention, like when he's loading it. You're going to want to watch the sides. I usually try and get one side. That way he can concentrate on one side, and I can tell him if he's okay on this side.
I got you. Make sure.
And then, yeah, just make sure he's not going to go in sideways and all that good stuff. And it's 2 skids, but it's only 750 total, so it's not really going to matter. But normally, like say it's a significant weight, like 1,500 pounds or 2,000 or more, you're going to want the heaviest skid in first.
Do they know that, or do you have to?
No, you would have to tell them. That way, if you have multiple skids and it's heavy, just ask them, do they all weigh the same? Is one heavier than the other? And then you just ask them to put it in. Yeah, because they're supposed to be on the rake on it, and there's 2 skids, so they call it for a cargo van, so. Bring a sign over here, we'll break this down for you. Oh, okay, is that how you want to do it? Just take them off here and throw them in? Alright. You gotta take that break. There you go.
As far as I can get her.
On the boat. All right, we're gonna put these down. Lift this, put it down in that end into the track first. Make sure it's locked in. Same thing over here. Press that up. Take this 2x4. That keeps it from sliding forward. All right. I wanted the big strips right there, the yellow ones. You're gonna want that to go up top all the way to the front.
Now,
Whether you want to, just because it's so tight,
right?
whether you want to try to, yeah, and then you'll be able to get in from the front side and like try and ball a little bit of it up and throw it up there. Yeah. I know.
It's all right. I mean, you gotta learn.
See if we can get to it from the front.
Let's get it over there. One more.
You can reach it? I see it right there in the center. You want me to try?
Yeah, try to like see if you can just push it.
Well, you want me to try and reach it?
Yeah, I mean,
Here.
well,
Here, hold that. What you doing down there, sir?
well, what I'm doing is I'm about to start put the. And what do you have? What do you want to do?
Don't take the tension. You got tension on that, so watch this real quick. Let me show you something real quick, guys. Since there's already tension on that, because this is one of the problems you have. This stuff wants to fall, but since you already got some, let's get this a little closer. There you go.
All right. Okay, cool. Now here it is.
You got to put one of those in the back. Hold on. One of those straps.
As close as possible
Yep.
back.
Grab your ratchet. Open your ratchet up. Now this ratchet. Like say it's locked like that, it's straight up. It won't close. Pull that to release it. You want this slot facing you, coming in.
Right. And is this going through here?
It's going through the back side into you.
This right here, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Going from the back side to the front side. There you go.
Make sure this is kind of straight, right?
Yep.
Straight as-
That's good. That's good.
What I'm doing now is I'm basically securing the cargo, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I went to school for this.
All right, pull.
Does that
Just
matter of
keep going.
fact?
Just keep going.
Look, it's going between.
Yes, yes, you do want to. Yeah. Let's put this up here. Let's crisscross it over.
And you say this always goes like that, right?
Yes.
Like so.
Yep, hold it together with your two hands, like I showed you. Let's start ratcheting. That'll work. That'll work.
And then you push
These
this
are-
all the way down.
Yeah. Throw our excess strap
Now
in there.
this, what you just witnessed is. All right, Paxton. Getting better and better.
All right, let's roll. So how are you enjoying the road so far?
Hello, everybody out there in the expediting world. This is Hotep. This really isn't my first foray, but for the sake of arguing, it's not bad. I'm learning how to basically compromise with a vehicle like this. This is one of the older vehicles, so of course you have to acclimate yourself to it and everything. And you have a teacher like Alan over there who got expedited out of the years, so it's going great. Beautiful scenery, you know. Hey, I can't complain. Making good money. If you got any questions, inbox me at hotep.expeditingexpeditionally.com.
Alright, we made it to the receiver. There's the man door. You're gonna take your bills in there. You're gonna tell them you've got a delivery, you are in a van, and then
One copy is for them, right?
yes, you can ask them if they're gonna sign it there, if we have the guy unloading us sign it. So
Okay.
you're just basically going to show what you have. You're just taking the paperwork and show them what you have. They might take it from you right then and sign it and everything, but you'll tell them you're here making a delivery, you're in a van. You just want them to know that you're in a van, not dock high.
Okay.
And then they'll direct us to whatever ramp or overhead door or whatever.
Gotcha. Just wait here for a minute, Paxton. Be right back.
problem up here. Basically the big bushings where the bolts go into the bottom carrier of the van. Those are the bolts that we always have issues getting out, which I think we've talked about that before. And when he was removing those, we did have to heat them up and torch them, but it damaged that bushing in there. So I had to order new bushings for that. Those bushings won't be here till Monday. He spent a lot of time doing that, and then a lot of time we had to torch every single bolt on the cats to get them off. So that was a little bit of a chore, but he got it all apart. I'm just waiting on those bushings, which the glass company hasn't showed up anyways either. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. So I will give you a call as soon as he's got this thing back together, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.
Alright, so it's tough to just sit here and wait for him to come out with the paperwork and everything to get this taken care of, to get us unloaded. But the best way to teach people, I feel, is to actually let them do the stuff, make a few mistakes. Nothing can horribly go wrong while he's in there, I don't think. But yeah, I guess I'm just itching to walk in there. He's been in there for a while, and I'm itching to go in there and find out what's going on. Should be pretty easy. When you're at a drop-off, you take the paperwork. I got a delivery for you. I'm in a van. That way they know you're not dock high, and they see the paperwork to see what product you got. So I don't know what's taking forever. Maybe they're on break. Maybe it's shift change. I don't know. So yeah, just a little FYI.
Well, I just told him we got to go all the way down there, back in as much as we can, and the lady will be down there to unload us.
Okay. What took all that time to do that?
Well, actually, you can't. When you go in there, it's like a cage, so
Yes,
you
sir.
can't go in there. So
You hit the buzzer.
I hit the buzzer. So the guy, one of the workers, he came. Then he was looking for the security guy who just radioed the person who does the the unloading.
Okay. Did they tell you a ramp number or anything?
A. He said A.
Okay. Let's go to A. So, you gave them a copy of the BOL, right?
Yes,
When you originally,
that is correct. Yes,
and you didn't get a copy signed at first.
At first, I didn't get a copy signed due to my first day on the job, but thank God my instructor, he reiterated that you have to get it signed from the tow path lady, tow trailer, tow motor lady.
All went well. All
Paxton,
in all,
are you going to call him and tell him that
everything went
everything? Paxton, are you going to call him? I thought you said we didn't have a pen.
I didn't realize we did.
So in the future, make sure we got those type of things.
Okay. All right. So all in all, he did good. We'll take it for the first day. We made it in one piece. The freight made it in one piece.
Yes, it did. Wilmington, I did it. He's talking about the break, and that's all serious, and so I don't joke about that. We're going to do it, but right now we're going to go have 2 root beers.
All right. Bye.
Call me.